Parting is such sweet sorrow.
A countenance more in sorrow than in anger.
Heart of gold.
Age cannot wither her, nor custom stale her infinite variety.
A Daniel come to judgment.
A fool's paradise.
What's past is prologue.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Cold comfort.
A dish fit for the gods.
Her infinite variety.
All corners of the world.
Yeoman's service.
A foregone conclusion.
A ministering angel shall my sister be.
What a piece of work is man.
A horse, my kingdom for a horse.
Conscience does make cowards of us all.
All of a sudden.
'Tis high time.
A plague on both your houses.
A rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
What fools these mortals be.
Pitched battle.
All one to me.
Come what come may.
A sea change.
Hoist with his own petard.
A sorry sight.
Play fast and loose.
Bated breath.
All that glitters is not gold.
All the world's the stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Comparisons are odorous.
Be all and end all.
Household words.
All's well that ends well.
Pomp and circumstance.
An ill-favoured thing, sir, but mine own.
And shining morning face, creeping like a snail, unwillingly to school.
Beast with two backs.
Crack of doom.
Beware the Ides of March.
A poor thing, but mine own.
And thereby hangs a tale.
Ill wind which blows no man to good.
Blow, winds, and crack your cheeks.
As cold as any stone.
Brevity is the soul of wit.
Dead as a doornail.
As good luck would have it.
Pound of flesh.
As merry as the day is long.
Improbable fiction.
But screw your courage to the sticking place.
As good luck would have it.
But for mine own part, it was Greek to me.
Dog will have his day.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
In a pickle.
As pure as the driven snow.
Primrose path.
At one fell swoop.
Fair play.
Dashed to pieces.
Devil incarnate.
Frailty, thy name is woman.
In my heart of hearts.
Come the three corners of the world in arms.
Quality of mercy is not strained.
Discretion is the better part of valour.
Fancy free.
Foul play.
Eaten me out of house and home.
Et tu, Brute.
In my mind's eye.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
Salad days.
Even at the turning of the tide.
Elbow room.
Good men and true.
Fie, foe and fum. I smell the blood of a British man.
Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog.
Infinite space.
Exceedingly well read.
Farewell to all my greatness.
Hark, hark, the lark at heaven's gate sings.
Sea change.
He will give the devil his due.
Fight fire with fire.
In stitches.
Faint-hearted.
Heart's content.
Infirm of purpose.
In the twinkling of an eye.
Seen better days.
High time.
Fight till the last gasp.
Is this a dagger, which I see before me?
Send packing.
His beard was as white as snow.
Flaming youth.
It beggared all description.
for ever and a day.
Hot-blooded,
In my book of memory,
I bear a charmed life.
How sharper than the serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child.
It is meat and drink to me.
For goodness sake.
I have not slept one wink.
it is but so.
Lay it on with a trowel.
Green-eyed monster.
I see you stand like greyhounds in the slips.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Lie low.
It smells to heaven.
I will wear my heart upon my sleeve.
Foregone conclusion.
Like the Dickens.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
If music be the food of love, play on.
Make short shrift.
Lily-livered.
Itching palm.
No more cakes and ale.
Full circle.
Love is blind.
Off with his head.
Now is the winter of our discontent.
Kill with kindness.
Make your hair stand on end.
Sick at heart.
Oh, that way madness lies.
The game is afoot.
Milk of human kindness.
Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more.
Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows.
The game is up.
Out of the jaws of death.
Snail paste.
More fool you.
Killing frost.
Rhyme no reason.
Give the devil his due.
More honoured in the breach than in the observance.
Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
Screw your courage to the sticking place.
Something in the wind.
Much ado about nothing.
Knit brow.
Set your teeth on edge.
Short shrift.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be.
Smooth runs the water where the brook is deep.
Shuffle off this mortal coil.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Night owl.
Something wicked this way comes.
Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon 'em.
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Star-crossed lovers.
The short and the long of it.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Sound and fury.
Stiffen the sinews.
Laughing stock.
To gild refined gold, to paint the lily.
Stony-hearted.
Such stuff as dreams are made on.
Sweet are the uses of adversity.
To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub.
Laugh yourself into stitches.
The course of true love never did run smooth.
Spotless reputation.
Too much of a good thing.
Lean and hungry look.
The crack of doom.
Sweets to the sweet.
Truth will out.
Live long day.
The devil incarnate.
All our yesterdays.
Under the greenwood tree.
Swift as a shadow.
The quality of mercy is not strained.
Men's evil manners live in brass. Their virtues we write in water.
Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown.
Tedious as a twice-told tale.
The Queen's English.
Bag and baggage.
The slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
Melted into thin air.
Up in arms.
The world's my oyster.
Though this be madness, yet there is method in it.
The smallest worm will turn being trodden on.
Beggar all description.
Vanish into thin air.
Tell truth and shame the devil.
We few, we happy few, we band of brothers.
Better foot before.
Thereby hangs a tale.
There's no such thing.
We have seen better days.
The better part of valour is discretion.
Nothing in his life became him like the leaving it.
When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions.
Make a virtue of necessity.
There's the rub.
This is very midsummer madness.
In a better world than this.
Where the bee sucks, there suck I.
Brave new world.
Witching time of night.
This precious stone set in the silver sea, this sceptred isle.
The makings of.
Working day world.
Who wooed in haste and means to wed at leisure.
Break the ice.
Thus far into the bowels of the land.
To thine own self be true.
Wild goose chase.
More in sorrow than in anger.
Catch a cold.
Tower of strength.
Woe is me.
More sinned against than sinning.
Double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Towering passion.
Murder, most foul.
Trippingly on the tongue.
Naked truth.
Violent delights have violent ends.
Neither rhyme nor reason.
What's done is done.
Own flesh and blood.
Wish is father to that thought.